Out of the graduating class, 20 students, which is about 7%, obtained first-class degrees. 127 students, which represents 45%, obtained second-class upper division degrees. 69 students, representing 25%, obtained second-class lower division degrees. And the remaining 66, which is 23%, obtained pass degrees. The distribution is therefore a little skewed towards the first and second-class upper division degrees, implying that the graduate's performance was above average. And now some words of advice to our graduates. My dear graduates from the Faculty of Biosciences, you should now be aware that in today's world, the boundaries between disciplines are becoming rather blurred. As a result, you necessarily need to link different areas of knowledge that used to be separate in order to understand our complex social, scientific, and economic problems. With this in mind, we have given you universal education. You simply need to be dynamic enough and adopt new methods, systems, and procedures that are suitable in the prevailing circumstances. This also means that you need to learn and become abreast with other areas of human endeavor, be they in business, engineering, transportation, education, health, sanitation, food supply and security, amongst others. In order to propound viable and sustainable solutions, as scientists, you would therefore need to return to simple models for understanding the reality in which the areas of knowledge are interlinked in order to propose a holistic solution to society's problems. I also plead with your would-be supervisors and co-workers in the workplace to mentor you so that you can fully self-actualize and utilize your God-given talents to the maximum for the benefit of Mother Ghana and humankind in general. Also remember that you have an obligation towards your alma mater, the KNUST. I know that KNUST trained and nurtured you to this level, and therefore you also owe it a duty to contribute to its overall development. After all, it is said that the life and care which facilitate the cutting of teeth in infancy should be reciprocated with the love and care which facilitate the shedding of teeth in old age. In other words, one good deed deserves another. Go and make our society better for its citizens with your acquired knowledge. But please, do not use your skills or knowledge to exploit others. Dear graduates, by your training as bioscientists, you have been introduced to several problems of malnutrition, food preservation, communicable diseases, water supply and water quality and its supply, as well as sanitation in both our urban and rural communities, environmental problems, pest and disease control, eye care needs, and several other problems which you identified in the course of your various community engagements and practical experiences in the course of your studies. The level of enthusiasm with which you conducted such community services should be replicated in your professional practice so that it would not be that you help the deprived communities as a basic requirement for your respective degrees. There have been several complaints in our society about the cost involved in engaging specialists. Let the society that helped to mold you benefit from your expertise. To those of you who are graduating from our Institute of Distance Learning, you have tasted the benefits and convenience of distance education. It is my wish that you will spread the good news to enable your other colleagues to take advantage of the opportunity we are offering to them to improve themselves. You are by no less means full students of the university. I will encourage you to join our alumni association at any of the regional centers and help contribute your quota to your cherished alma mater. Just as the small boy who appears on GTV telling his friends, his uncles, his aunties, and everyone he meets, including his pet, that his mother is the best cook, I want you to go out and tell everybody you meet that indeed KNUST is the best university in Ghana. As we celebrate your success as new graduates, please be mindful of the fact that you could not have come this far without the help and support of others, especially your parents and guardians, lecturers and supporting staff of your respective departments. Your parents and guardians have had to sacrifice a lot to support you over the years. For their self-denial and commitment to your future well-being, may I ask all parents and guardians here present to be upstanding to receive a special round of applause. Thank you. Please resume your seats. Similarly, let me request that lecturers and supporting staff who are here and who have persevered under very difficult and trying conditions to impart knowledge to our graduates to be upstanding to be similarly acknowledged. Thank you very much. Please resume your seats. In conclusion, I thank you all for adding pomp to today's graduation ceremony and to say that we are most grateful to all our benefactors through whose benevolence we are celebrating these graduates today. Thank you and God bless you as graduates as you begin your journey into the world of work. Thank you very much.
Professor Kiki Alapa giving his report for this afternoon's section of 44 Congregation of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, trying to outline a number of progress the College of Science, that much the Faculty of Biological Science have made over the years.
Let's give the Vice Chancellor another round of applause. We've now come to the second most important part, and I'm sure for most of us here, that is why we came.